I am at Junkyard to get a part for the Panther. I'm gonna check, see what else is out here. But I do need a part for the Panther. Look like they dropped a new row of SUVs or a few SUVs. Make sure there's not any XC90s out there. I got a wish list. Tail light for a 0809 XC90, lower passenger side. Got a local customer looking for that. And I have a wish list for anybody that has any T5R pouches. I'm having a owner's manual pouches. I got a guy that needs one. I'm shipping one out to a guy the next day or two. But people want those. Need one for Panther. And I'm having problems finding Alcantara. However, for the Panther, I think I'll be fine making one with leather and suede. You know, the Alcantara in your seats wears better sometimes than leather. Doesn't need as much care and treatment. However, that Alcantara is hard to get now. Manufacturer not wanting to let that stuff go to a lot of public people. So, on the Panther, one day I was cutting it close in the parking lot, and a tow hitch rode up over the bumper, cracked my corner light, marked my bumper. This bumper has very little wear on it, and I think it'll look nice if I condition it with Forever Black. So I'm gonna pull this bumper, but I'm gonna go check, see what's new in the yard first. I sent my buddy Willie Gilly a PNP switch that he was having quite a hard time replacing. He's got a 2000 V70 SE. And that car, depending on the transmission, came with different PNP switch. He says his looks different, so I don't know how that's gonna work out for him. Somebody just busted this up, or maybe they busted it up. Heck, it might have been an accident. Came out here the other day to get the PTC valve. Some guy was screwing around with the SAS valve. I reached over and grabbed the PTC valve, and he said, "Hey, that's what I came out here for." So I handed it to him, moved on. You know, just it's an ABS unit. Looked like it's been hacked up and repaired Frankenstein style, but it is not all-wheel drive. Now you could put a non-all-wheel drive. Is that? Oh, I'm sorry. A non-tracks unit in a vehicle that has tracks, and I don't think the tracks will work. However, it will have working ABS. So that's a thought for those of you that are thinking. So let's go over here and see what else is going on. One of my viewers, buddies, purchased me a backpack. Came Amazon Prime yesterday. It's not a tool backpack, but it seemed like a nice sturdy backpack. Got about 900 compartments on it. So this is feeling real comfortable having a free hand walking around the junkyard. A lot of times I come out here, I got so much with me I can't even film the videos because I got just so much in my hand. But anyway, somebody asked me to check on parts for a 960. I tell people, hard for me to check for parts on YouTube and Facebook. I printed off the list, forgot the list. I don't even know what the guy wanted, you know. I know he said he wanted timing belt cover. So this one has a loose timing belt, look like original water pump. Does have a top cover, lower inner cover. He might have wanted that stuff. Can't remember if he wanted the air box or not. Heck, this thing still has a throttle plate. I thought somebody took that the other day. Throttle plate still on there. Mass airflow sensor stuff's gone. Had to go back and look at the list, see what he wanted. Fuel rail, fuel injectors there. Dang it, that reminds me, I need to find Real Deal Fuels fuel injectors I lost. Got them in a box somewhere, I gotta find them. Somebody busted the window. Probably busted for a while. I do think he said something about door panels, handles inside and out. This car is some kind of green. Door handles. And he said he wanted hinges. Seem to have good hinges. Man, these cars, the hinges, I thought they last forever. Top of the dash pad, got our heat crack there. Couple heat cracks in it. I don't think I would pull this dash pad with these cracks on it. Looked like the car had 245,000 on it. Steering wheel starting to wear. Wood trim messed up. That thing is dirty, but people are taking these, putting these in 850s now. Out of 960s, better deal. Anyway, let me roll down here and can't remember exactly what he wanted, so I'll look at his list, get back with him. Oh, man, here's the top of the air box. That's why I thought that throttle body plate was gone. It's got the mass airflow sensor there, remanufactured one, and the top of the air box. I'm not sure. I don't think that's the mass airflow sensor. 96. Yeah, I guess that's the one you could use on a 850 if you needed to for mod purposes. Antenna mass is broke. Man, don't use antenna mass on your car if you don't have to. This may get the tail lights. Trunk lift's not too bad. Hot weather, yeah, they're probably bad. Somebody got the CD changer. Got the spare tire that probably almost rotted out. Green machine. This thing still has the lower lip on the bumper. Man, these things are very nice to put on your 850s. Gives it a nice extra little lip down there, make it look a little sportier. Good to look at. So if you got an 850, you might want to toss one of those on there. Doo-doo-doo. I think there's another 850 out here somewhere on a newer row. I seen not long ago on a newer row. There's an S70 with 850 wheels. Oh my gosh, what in the heck were these people doing? Yesterday I missed an opportunity to have a viral video. I was getting on the freeway and somebody had a Porsche Carrera I think it was a 4S. Some mechanic, it looked like, forgot to bolt the rear tires on properly, and the back wheel was falling off of that thing. He was stuck on the side of the freeway with a wheel falling off. Here's a 91 740. I'm sorry, 92. And man, that car has a few bits left. Somebody wanted, hey, you gotta send me an email or a text message if you want me to get parts. Posting it on Facebook, posting it on YouTube. I can't keep up with that. So just send me a text message or call me. I'll write it down. Man, this thing's got decent corner lights on it. Look like they still in good shape. Those are pretty cheap, but you can get brand new ones. Not too expensive, 35 bucks or so. Let's see what this 850 bumper looks like, if it looks cleaner than the last one. Nope, got a crease across the top, kind of like Panthers. This is an NA model. Can't remember, I think it's a 94. Let's go look. I need a dash. Yep, 94. I need a dash out of a 850. Hey, it's got the Alpine CD unit. Really, I need a dash out of an R. The lady that's restoring her red R. Lady in red, she calls that car. It needs a dash. Her dash had been beat up, broken in several pieces. Little convertible Mercedes over there. It's an 01 V70. I did not know this panel was fiberglass. Well, now I know. Didn't look like anything spectacular. Man, that leather smell, Volvo. Our sky's a little overcast because they got wildfire in Arizona. It's messing up our air quality. I think I got a friend that needs one of these lights. Know how hard that is to take out. Guess I'll pull it and see. Got a bolt up there. Heck, probably got to pull the bumper to get the dang light out. Let me see what year this is. And I do have tools. It's an 02. Several of you guys were nice enough to... It's got that chrome door handle. I had to buy one of those for... Ooh, it sounds nasty. Nice steering wheel. Man, that steering wheel is beautiful. The wood on these steering wheels is supposed to match the dash, but the top of that steering wheel's been bleached. It's got a home link up there. See if I can get this light bulb out without destroying that. Do-do-do. Maybe if I take this cowl out, I can get that light out without taking the bumper off. So, I'm going to pop these push rivets out, pop this cowl out, pull this, looks like a 12 millimeter there. See if I can find any other 12 millimeter screws. Get this light assembly out. See if I can set this phone somewhere. And look at this car, got a strut brace built in it of Lexus. Man, a lot of dirt here. See if this phone will sit here for us. Doo-doo-doo. Looks like it will. Y'all scream if somebody grabbed that phone and tried to run off. I got part of my backpack open. Could have been dropping tools out. A buddy of mine, one of my Bible study friends, for Christmas, he got me two, what do you call those things? Craftsman tote bags. Like little gym bags, duffel bags. I think it was meant for carrying tools. And, around whatever. Well, I didn't know it while I was out here one day, but one of those things fell apart on me. I'm walking down the junkyard. By the time I realized that thing came apart, I had lost 4 or 5 tools I would like to have not lost. So, would Craftsman replace that thing? Probably. Do I want another one that I could walk around with and lose my tools? Probably not. So, I didn't go get an exchange or another one. I just rather not lose another dang tool. Just ain't worth it to me. Man, this backpack's got so many zipper pockets. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my stuff just in the pockets. Got a 10 millimeter here. Oh, that's a 10. How about that? Gotta do the manual, folks. Wearing on these old bones. I do have a Milwaukee ratchet on order. The cheapest price I could find was Amazon. So I'm thinking that thing, the shipment says it'll be here Monday. Appreciate all you guys that have contributed to helping me get my tools back. So far I'm whole. I got a little extra. If I get a little more, I'm going to get a good impact gun. Something capable, like 800 foot-pounds or something. A lot of people like Harbor Freight. I like their manual tool. But man, I bought an impact gun from them. I don't know, cost me $100 or so. Sale, 40% off, all that stuff. That thing broke one bolt loose. After that, I couldn't break another bolt loose. I got one crank bolt loose on that minivan, Nissan Quest type minivan. Get nothing loose on the thing. So I used to use it for a speed gun, but once I got my Milwaukee ratchet seemed to have more torque power than it did. So, plus I charge it up, the battery lasts 5-10 minutes. So I really haven't used that thing much. So I pulled these 3 10 millimeters, and this light does feel loose, but it feels like something's holding it down now. Maybe here was holding the bottom side of the light. A screw here was holding the top side of the light. I had to take the screw out of the corner of this bumper, and then I was able to maneuver the light out, and it had 5 wire connections there. Not sure why so many wire connections. That's just what it had. So I got all my tools back in my bag. I'm gonna grab this light, head back over to that 850. The 850, I'm taking that bumper off of, or the part of the bumper that I need for cleaning up the Panther a little more. I think the bumper on Panther is a little cleaner than the bumper on that was on Red Baron. So I'm probably gonna flip that. Dress it, put it on Red Baron so Red Baron looks even better. Red Baron's gonna be one sharp car. Anyway, another 240. It's got the plastic bumper, so I think it's at least 87. Nope, 85. Don't look like nothing really special. It's got a dash pad. Nice dash pad on it. Custom fit, blue. 306,000 miles. It's got the blue interior. It's got a JVC stereo with the face of it still there. Not too bad. Dash is missing a couple of little tidbits on it. But this is heartbreaking to see 240s out here. Most economic cars ever made. Toyotas, Tercel, or Corollas close. But these are so easy to work on. It's a shame. So, here's a S40. Some nice lights on it that are starting to fade. I don't know what year this is. Automatic transmission. Nice, comfortable looking steering wheel. It's an 05 S40. Alright, it's summertime, people. Today's officially the first day of summer. My brother's birthday. And I am getting out of here. I'm going to go get this bumper. Grab a couple other things. Get out of this summer heat. Summertime, people. Woohoo! I was pulling parts off of this C70 over here and discovered that somebody replaced the door on this ragtop C70 with one from a 98 model. Left the VIN sticker on there from the 98 model, even though the vehicle is a 2000. So they actually run around with two VINs on it. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but Volvo put the VIN on these vehicles in 5 or 7 spots. So it's kind of hard to get that mixed up, but people do it anyway. If you're pulling a VIN, a part that's got a VIN on it off of donor car, man, this bumper looks very good too. I might come back and get this one for Red Baron. Very good looking bumper. A couple little nicks right there. That's nothing compared to what was going on. James, I'm gonna have to call you right back, my friend. Let me answer this phone and pick up in a minute. Trying to answer the phone. Hold on one second, man. My phone is acting a little goofy. I can't hear you. Hey, go ahead. Here you go.
All right. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I was just, my car's acting up a little bit, and I just thought to see if I can talk to you and figure out what we're going to do when you come down and visit me.
That sounds good. What's happening with it? And I think I left my Allen tools up here. Yep, here they are. Sitting here waiting on me. Goodness. Alright. I'm down to 15% battery. So I'm going to grab these bumper skins. I'm going to log off here. I appreciate you guys watching. And again, for all those that were able to help me out with my tools, thank you very much. And catch you guys later.